Hey y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Brittany Summer, and I'm back with another trailer breakdown. So let's get into it. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification button so you'll be notified every time I post a new video. To all my subscribers, thank you so much. To all my new visitors, please subscribe. I really appreciate it. And yeah, let's get into this BMF trailer breakdown, season 3. Off rip, you guys, this trailer is perfect. As long as fuck, but it's perfect. The beginning starts off with Terry saying, "I'm not my brother. I'm gonna run the shit my way." Right there to me tells me this dysfunction going on in this family, you know? However, the trailer starts off with them driving in. It looks like a Benz or BMW. And Terry, it sounds like the older version of Terry is saying, "Me and my brother knew that the American dream was basically bullshit. So we created our own." They both fly as hell, got their glasses on, doing their thing. I'm guessing this is before they start feuding, so they all look very much happy. I'm guessing they headed to the club because the next scene, they're in the club. They're walking into the club. The club looks popping. It looks like a strip club, but we really can't tell from like the view they showing us. Then it shows the club, the Platinum Palace, and I'm pretty sure that's probably where all the gangsters and like drug dealers go to party and hang out and get their women. So that's where they hanging out at, y'all. As the trailer goes on, you hear Meech say, "As we expanding," and it shows them in the studio. And then it shows little baby on the red carpet. And I looked on the background, the backdrop, and it says "A Family Affair" and also Jack the Rapper. I guess we want to find out who the hell Jack the Rapper is because I don't think he was in season 1 or 2. Also in the trailer, it shows that BMF, they have a billboard, and the billboard says BMF, the world is BMF's. So they're making enough money to have a billboard. It's given, you feel me? At this point, I want to figure out like why the hell are they feuding in the first place? Like what made them not go on the same page? Because it looks like y'all doing big things. Then it shows Meech and Terry counting a table. When I tell you, you know those lunchroom tables that we used to sit around in middle school, those long ass lunchroom tables, those of money. How? What's the problem? Goes to Terry, and it looks like he's in the old record store they used to hang out in, right? And the bag that I'm thinking the guy is giving to Terry, and they shaking on whatever agreement they have. Maybe this is where stuff goes sideways, like Terry is doing business without Meech, and that's where the food come in. I don't know. We're gonna find out. Right here is where Meech was like, TV is about to take over the nation, and him and Terry like dap on that, right? Like give each other a pound, whatever, a fist pump, and it seems like they agree. They're looking at a map and they're like, "Yeah, we about to take over," which I feel like they're gonna do a great job at it. Okay, Meech is walking into the club, and when I tell you, everybody's grilling him, and it's not like a nice grill. It's like dead ass, like we want this nigga dead type grilling, like scoping him out. They look mad as hell, and that type of energy, nobody wants around them. But it's clear, Meech don't give a fuck. He's minding his business, and he goes to his brother. So at this point, they ain't ATL. And what I like about this season, it looks like it's going to be a lot of celebrity cameos. Because one of my favorites is 2 Chainz. Sorry, I'm hype. So 2 Chainz says to Meech and Terry, "Welcome to the ATL. This is where the party at." And like, I caught the vibe. I was like, I need to go to ATL. I want to go. So the next scene in the trailer, right? It goes to Meech talking to, it don't show us the person he talking to, but he says, "I didn't come here to make no beef. I came here to put more money in your pockets." The question is now, who's he talking to? I think he's talking to Neo. Y'all see Neo looking like a whole gangster? Neo is looking like Jerome for Martin, period. This is where it gets a little intense for me because I don't know what's going on, but another man takes another guy's hand, put it against the hood of a car, and stabs him. And I'm like, I don't know what you did, sir, but you should have seen that coming. Here comes Neo again. I believe he's talking to Meech or Terry. And he says, you have a whole lot to learn, young blood. And I'm like, okay, Neo, we see you, but like, what kind of gangster are you? Like, you're giving me like, you are and you will kill somebody, but you have many people to kill other people for you. Okay, so right now, I need somebody to explain this to me. Because it looks like it's a party going on. And I see Terry and Meech father. And they like try to tell everybody to go this way, to exit out, exit out. But then it pans to, it could be a different situation. It could be a different place. A guy standing up, pulling a gun out. Not a gun, sorry. A knife. Pulling a knife out. And I think he's going to try to stab somebody. Maybe Meech's dad. I don't know. But that scene right there looks really, really intense. I really hope nobody gets hurt. Well, at least nobody in the family. The next scene of the trailer, it goes to Meech talking to this guy. We don't know who this guy is yet. We're going to find out. But he tells Meech to move on. And Meech is like, or what? What I learned from watching BMF, season 1 and season 2, is that you don't threaten these motherfuckers. Like, these niggas take threats really personally, which anybody else should. But like, bro, they really would do something about it. Please don't threaten this man. Now, it seems like we have a new villain. Y'all remember Jamal? No more Jamal. I kind of really do like Jamal as a villain. He's really fucking funny. But anywho's, we're not talking about Jamal right now. This guy, whatever his name is, he got long dreads, dark skin. I'm not gonna lie, he looked kind of scary. I'm afraid. And he seems like he's about that life. However, he done found his match in Meech and Terry. So at this point of the trailer, it shows this guy, right? I'm gonna call him the new villain, right? It shows the new villain like killing somebody in front of 3 other guys saying, we send y'all back in body bags. So maybe he's trying to show them like, if y'all don't listen to me or do what I say, we gonna kill y'all. I don't know. Maybe these kids, they're not kids. Maybe these grown-ass men don't want to have beef with Meech and Terry. And this villain is like, no, y'all got to do what I say. Y'all work for me. But then the next scene, it shows Meech punching him, the new villain now, in the face hard. Hitting him with a glass bottle and everything. I felt like I sound mad country when I said that. Everything. And when I tell you it's a lot of celebrity cameos, is that Uncle Luke? Okay. Okay, Unc. And as everything's going on, mind you, the cops is not letting off. This cop right here is a fiend. And know what sucks? Know what sucks about this cop on some real shit? He was working for Meech. You feel me? And all because Meech homeboy killed that one person that the cop told Meech not to kill and got him caught up. He's mad. So now you really after him. It's like, bro, you're doing a fucking lot. Settle down. Like, cops in these shows be blowing me. Anywho's, off with him. Let's go to Meech's family. Meech and Terry's family. It seems like the only people at this dinner table is the sister and the moms. Zappies. Where's everybody at? It's not giving BMF family. Okay, now it seems like Meech and the villain is head to head. They both got guns pointing at each other. Even though the villain don't look like he have nobody behind him. But Meech got one of his homeboys. So I'm like, okay, how y'all gonna settle this? How y'all gonna get out of this? Maybe they're gonna talk it out. Maybe. Whatever transpires between these 3 right here is not gonna be good at the end of the day. The trailer then takes us to Meech. Looks like he tried to grab a bag of money from outside a car. Something went wrong. Where they had to like drive off really fast and forget money that they had to go back for. Maybe the cops showed up. Maybe a shootout happened. Who knows? But I'm happy Meech got his money though. Now, once again, it's trouble in Love Paradise for Terry. My thing is, what happened to Lala? Why is she in the hospital? Who got her? Her husband. She did have a husband, right? Her husband probably found out what she did and fucked her ass up. and put her right in the hospital. And there goes Terry, sitting down just waiting for her to open her eyes. Then it goes to Terry again. And Terry was saying, the streets is going to be watching to see how I handle this. So my thing is, what would have transpired for him to be like, oh, the streets is going to be watching? So it had to do something with the streets. So I don't think it had to do with Lala being in the hospital. For some reason, I feel like they be trying Terry more than they try Meech. So somebody had to do something really disrespectful. My thing is, let's see how he handled it. Well, the next scene is Terry punching somebody in the face. So maybe that's how he handled it. Miss Sarah. Somebody called DCF Terry Terratid. Terry's going through a lot because somebody called DCF. Somebody called DCF on his ass. Like, what the fuck? So the DCF comes to his house talking about, oh, we're here to see if Terry Jr. is in a safe environment. Who called y'all? Like, what's up? Good luck on that, right? Good luck on that. But then, right here, this is when somebody wants to get their lick back. Their moms is trying to get her lick back from season 2 with the father cheating on her. She tried to get her lick back. Look how she looking at this man, and they holding hands. We see you, mama. We see you. So at this point, you hear a voice say, I'm going to take BMF off the map. And it sounds like a lady. So I'm like, this can't be that the villain with the dreads. You know it can't be him. So maybe they killed him. And a new villain popped up. This crazy ass bitch. This lady is wearing all black. She has a do-rag on, a leather coat, and a motherfucking cane. I was like, is she in the Matrix? What the fuck? We thought Vonnie was crazy. Look at this crazy girl. What is she doing here? She has a blowtorch. I'm done. And she uses it too. She killed somebody right here. Who is that? I feel sorry for that brother. Then it goes to Meech and Terry. They're in the back of a car. And Terry said, this is crazy. And I was saying, yes, that bitch is crazy. Maybe that's what he's talking about. Because, bro, I don't think I ever put up with somebody like that. Jamal wasn't even that crazy. Jamal was insane. Now, it seems like Meech and Terry has more cops trying to take them down. Because who are these two ladies in this car taking pictures? Hopefully, maybe it's not what I'm thinking. And maybe there's just like, I don't know. Maybe it's the DCF people looking at Terry's situation. I don't know. But these cops need to stop. Here is Meech, of course, telling Terry, don't forget the blood. Then you also hear Terry saying, I'm not my brother. I'm going to run this shit my way. And it seems like Terry is talking to like a bunch of workers or whatever, people that work with them, and explain to him maybe what he wants to go down or how he wants things to work. My thing is, why can't they just compromise? Like, what the fuck? Y'all can't compromise? Shit. Nah. What happened to Lala, Terry? Who's this chick? Who's her? Okay. Go ahead, Terry. I ain't mad at you. Go ahead, do your thing, player. Do your thing. Okay. Here's another cameo. Is that who I think it is? Cynthia, honey. What you doing here, Cynthia? Are you a cop's wife? So, look, the cop is at a funeral. So I think maybe his son died. His son got murdered. Yeah. Because his son was getting picked on, like, heavy. But, like, maybe that's why he had a funeral. And his mother, I think that's his wife. So maybe, you know, that's what happened. Because she looks sad as hell. And he looks angry. So long as Meech and Terry had nothing to do with his son's death, he should be okay. So now we're going to end this trailer off with this. Meech and Terry is in a room. And Meech says to Terry, the most important word in BMF is not black or mafia. It is family. Purr. And Terry needs to understand that. Terry needs to understand it and feel it. Because for some reason, he be dibbling dabbling in what the fuck he feel like family is. I'm going to leave it like that. Thank you guys for listening to my trailer breakdown of season 3 of BMF. I hope y'all tune in to when the season starts, March 1st, because I will be doing recaps and more trailer breakdowns. And I'll hope you enjoyed. Please comment. Let me know what y'all feel like is going to happen in this season and all that good stuff. I'm going to see y'all soon. Peace.